everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for another tutorial today. Today I have a super cute project, very simple and quick to do. And I am using a couple of products from our Turtley Cute Suite. I love this suite, plus we have our suite sale going on, so buy any suite or suite product, get a second one at half off. So lots of details on that, but it's a great time to do some savings if you want some products. Now I know a few of you have said you thought these turtles were weird, and I thought so too when I first started. But using this set, and I especially love the designer paper. So fun. Lots of cute sentiments, accessories to go with the turtles. We've got a little turtle shell embossing folder and some great embellishments and ribbon. So I'm going to use these two products today, the embossing folder and the designer paper. And I've used a lot of this designer paper so far. And then I am using my sentiments from the Blooming Phrases stamp set. Now this stamp set was one of our classes at Super Saturday last Saturday. Everyone who purchased the class received this stamp set, and then we use different products to go along with it, and then some projects just use the stamp set. So when I do a class, I try to do some simpler projects and then some that are a little more involved. So today we're going to do that simple project using this Turtley Awesome Suite and the Blooming Phrases stamp set. And I am using the note cards and envelopes. I love to use these at least once when I do a big class or event, because they're already cut for you, they're already scored, and you get 20 in a pack, 20 cards and envelopes, so it's a good deal. All right, now I have a layer of green apple green, and then I'd already die cut a layer of the turtle shell pattern, or not die cut, but embossed. And you can do either side. I'm going to do this side, and this is garden green. And then for my sentiment, I just did a little hello there. This is just a cute little hello card, and I'm using garden green for my ink. I don't know why I can't keep my thumb out of the ink, but I can't. And now I'm making a big mess because this is on a giant block. And I don't need that whole tail there. I'm just going to stamp this right here down at the bottom with a little bit of the tail on. And that's all the stamping we're going to do. Okay. And then we're going to adhere these together. Sweet and simple card, very quick to do. And because this little piece here is smaller, this embossed piece, the garden green, you can emboss a couple of them at a time. And I'll post measurements on my blog. Okay, we're just going to glue that right there, and then here's the fun part. I've already cut, this is the little beekeeping turtle. So during class, everyone had the option of a beekeeper or a bird watcher. So if you did the bird watcher, your embellishment was to use one of these birds from the Birds and Dragonflies embellishments. You can see a few are already gone. And then for the beekeeper though, we're using the little tiny bee trinkets. And we're going to just pop up our turtle. Oh, these are all stuck to me. I like the beekeeper, he's the easiest to cut out. It goes quick. I cut out ahead of time, just in case, but I probably didn't need to. And we're going to pop him up right there. Super cute. Let's use our bead trinket. We'll use a glue dot to put this on with. And there's one right there. Now the bees are actually smaller than the glue dot, so I'm just going to kind of squish that glue dot in on itself so we don't have extra adhesive sticking out. Then we'll just gonna pop that little bee right there. And that is it. I mean, how cute and simple can you get? So adorable. You could have also used the little hexagons, but because he was a beekeeper and we have bee trinkets, that's the perfect match. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today's project. Make sure to click subscribe if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on future videos. And then don't forget, sweet sales going on through the end of June. And then next month we have some new online exclusives for you. So super excited about that. All right, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.